让我们用掌声有请阿里巴巴集团董事局主席马云先生。
Well, when I was a very, small, just a baby boy, I watched the movie Top Gun. It's a fantastic movie, but my favorite movie is Mission Impossible. Honestly, because when I saw him on the movie, I was shocked. Because how can a man be that handsome? And how can a handsome man can be that great? Because I'm considered as the most ugly and unique looking person in China. So that is why when I look at a handsome man, I always have a jealous. But I never jealous of him. He's so great. Congratulations for all the wonderful movies you've got. Thank you. Thank you.
Let me say that I think I look at what Jack has created, what he's done, I greatly admire it. To do anything, it takes tremendous hard work and dedication. And you have to be resourceful and to keep challenging yourself and growing. And I think, the places that I grew up and, I traveled a lot in America and basically in the same way, learned and built, my career, my work, and it was something that I actually don't feel like it's work because I'm very passionate about it. And I'm sure you feel the same way, very privileged to be able to be where you are and do that. And it's, as I said, it's an honor for me to be here. So when you talk about things that are impossible, I think, when I was a kid, to think that I would be here in Shanghai in 2015 with this, I mean, it's a dream come true. Even beyond my dreams, to be honest. I am living the dreams. I mean, since I was 4 years old, I've wanted to make movies, so I do feel fortunate to be able to actually truly have lived the dreams that I've had. And like anything, it takes a lot of hard work and dedication, but I think that's what it is, being here today. I feel very fortunate.
I think what he said reminds me of my life, because my father never thought I would be successful. My mother thinks, and my wife thinks. Because everybody, I think 10 years ago when I said, I'm going to do internet, and people say, you know nothing about a computer. You know nothing about business. How can you do the internet business in China? And whatever I say, people say, Jack, it's impossible. And I say, why it's impossible? Why not have a try? I agree that we should have a passion. We should do anything that we could. But also we should have a good team. I watched the Mission Impossible 4 last night again, and I love the teamwork. With that team, nothing can be done. And I believe the Mission Impossible 5 should have a teamwork inside. And we're a lucky person. So always challenge ourselves, always try to be sure that if other people say it's impossible, and I would say, why not? Why not have a try? It costs nothing to have a try. So I like the movies, and I want to see the Mission Impossible 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are you going to make like 7, 8, 9, 10? Definitely?
12,
11, 12.
13, 14.
Wow.
Yeah, but I do agree with you. It is a team, and I was asked a question in the press, how do you feel about having a team? It's like I've been fortunate that I've had some great people that I've learned from, and in any endeavor, and I think it's such an interesting art form, making movies, because it takes so many talented people in every area to make something work, and I love working with a team of people, and I've been fortunate to have worked with some great people. It's so important that you have that, and that you enjoy working together, and that you're unified in what it is you're trying to create. Because also with movies, I mean, I've always committed myself to quality. I knew, you can't predict how things are going to turn out necessarily, but I always know that if I give everything that I have every day to it, and I've never been late to work in my life, ever. I've never been late. I've never missed a day of work. And I just think of that audience, and I think of what I would want as an audience and give that kind of quality. And I demand that of the people around me, and they ask that of me also. And it also then it makes it fun, you know, because I like working hard. Working hard is fun, but it does take a team.
If working is not fun, then why you live in this world?
I know.
Well, I just want to make one comment about that. I encourage people ask me, why, Jack, you're so busy? I'm very busy. Everybody's busy, but I'm extremely busy. Why you have time? Why you want to keep on watching movies? Because I watch most of the movies. And I encourage, if you want to know what's happening today, if you want to know what's going to happen tomorrow, watch movies. If you want to be together with the young people, watch movies. Because I watched the Mission Impossible 4. That movie was shot the year 2011, right? And the face recognition, eye scan, the technology, we just launched this year early.
Congratulations. Good.
So how can that thing happen, right?
No, but watching movies, you get to also dream. I mean, it's something that it's so important to have dreams and to be creative, you know, to be an artist in your life. And I think that watching movies also, it allows those dreams. Like you said, you had a dream to create what you wanted to create, and you have to be able to lay there and dream and create your life. And
the difference between live person and dead person is a live person has dreams. Yeah, which I believe.
I agree with you.
And in this Mission Impossible 5, Tom, you were a producer, and you were the lead actor, and you're also the stuntman. So how could you balance it all?
A team. I've got a very good team. You know, I really have just, you know, work with people that I admire and I like to be with, like Chris McQuarrie. You know, I've made 5 films with him. He's a dear friend, an enormously talented person. And we surround ourselves with the best people. I think it's, you know, I always try to surround myself with people that are smarter than I am, talented, and we push each other, and that's why, you know, we got to work with Rebecca Ferguson, and that's what we do. And I'm someone, look, I work 7 days a week. I'm actually making a movie right now in South America, in Colombia. Flew to China for the weekend to be here with you all. And I go back to Colombia to finish that. But it's in the same way, like working with Rob and Megan, and, you know, Nick Crawley and the Paramount. It's everyone's a team, and luckily they're very talented and they do their jobs, and, you know, we work together. But that's how we do it. But it is, you know, I'm making the movie. I'm usually there an hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes before the crew, and, you know, we'll work late into the night, 7 days a week. But I must say I do enjoy that. I like the pressure. I have to say I really like the pressure of it, as my friends know. You know?
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's take a picture of 2 of you, okay? Okay, thank you.